Hey, 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 welcome to the attic. Manadad here. My nose is stuffed up today. I apologize for any nasality. But we're going to play some quick draft. We're going to have some fun. And our rare is Paranoid Artisan. Paranoid Android. As it enters the battlefield, choose a creature type other than, or choose a card type other than creature or land. Spells you cast to the chosen type cost one less to cast. So, like, probably instant or sorcery, and then you can exile it and reset to what it is on. Not the greatest. I mean, if you ended up in white-blue, like on the other hand, we just have a lightning strike, which is great. I do tend to think the white-based go wide decks are pretty good here. The bots are also wheeling like decent removal pretty late. Here, we'll just take a lightning strike. I haven't yet been able to tell. Well, Wingmantle Chaplain. You get that right off the bat. You know you're in for a good draft. If you're not hip to the Wingmantle, it's an 0/3 defender. Comes down, makes a bird for every defender you have. And then as you cast defenders, it makes more burbs. So we can just pick up stuff like Shield Wall Sentinel. I mean, this might even wheel. Could like get a Dragon Whelp or something instead. Or the Vine Shaper Prodigy. It's a pretty good pickup. We'll take a Dragon Whelp. We've got Lightning Strike. We want to be in red. And there's another wall. Could be red, white, black. These take up the shields have been pretty good. Played against me. My opponent always seems to have these in the right time. We'll just, yeah, we'll take walls. Whew. Balmor? These wacky drafts, you get stuff like Balmor pretty late. Oh. I like the Cavalier. If we're doing Balmor, we probably want Impulse. Could be Jeskai, blue, white, red. Tough to know. I think we definitely want to be white, so let's get that. There's a white-red payoff. Huh. Here's a spell that it makes go wide creatures, too. It's been my experience with the quick drafts that these uncommon guys can be picked up a lot later than I was used to in human drafts. Oh, Baird! Should we take a Baird? I mean, I also just like the Samite Herbalist. Tricky. Go for spells plus go wide. And there's a wall. We got the amplifier. Well, both of these are good for go wide. Alright, looking to be red-white. I think I'll take the creature. There we go. I'll take up the shield. I have to keep passing these herbalists, but there's just always something better in the. There's a real red-white payoff. There you go. And we might even play the druid. So, well, slam dunk, windmill slam, Danitha, Benalia's hope. I went up against this in one of my quick drafts earlier today, and it's just like there's nothing I can do to stop it. First strike, vigilance, lifelink. If you don't have removal in hand, forget it. Game's over. Okay, we found a rare that the bots will pass. Okay, our Shield Wall Sentinel did not wheel. I think I'm going to take that. I do like the Mesa Cavalier. Bots are onto the shields. Ooh, Phyrexian Missionary is very good. There's another Sentinel. Rager. Looks like this direction is pretty good for black. We're not necessarily looking to play black, but we could. There's the Sunlit Marsh. There's a Geothermal Bog. We'd like to get some blue splash stuff. Herboard Repossession's pretty good. Let's just stick with the white-based. Oh, Wingmantle Chaplain number 2. I'll take that over Citizen's Arrest. We do need removal. Cavalier. Well, now we can just get all the Sentinels we want. Berserker, it's Artillery Blast, I think? Maybe? Maybe Aggressive Sabotage? I don't know. We want to splash blue, but like, do you splash for Impede Momentum? Think about it. There's a Cavalier. Love these Urborg Repossessions. I guess we'll just keep cutting white for the bots. And let's take the Coral Colony. If we can get our blue splash, we'll take that. Okay, so 2 pieces of white removal. This you have to take a hit, but it is fairly efficient. This kills some of the big stuff. It's instant speed. I think we'll take that. Impulse. Well, there's our white-blue splash land. I'd rather have one of these lands. We can take the Necromass. We think black may be open here. This is very splashable. I guess I'll take the rare. There's a white-black land. Miasma, we're kind of far away from. The Cyclops would do some work in our deck with our go wide. Maybe we'll just take that. Not getting the red fixing that we want to see. Citizen's Arrest, we can take that now. And maybe yet another Destroy Evil. A little worried about our fixing. We're in pack 3 already. Let's just say we cut Malmore. Maybe I don't need to worry about it. Maybe we're just a 2-color deck. There's Radiant Grove. Well, we have that green splashes. Juniper Order, which we're probably not going to play. Nothing else. It's a pretty nifty combat trick if you line it up. Ooh, Phalanx, Phalanx. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Yeah, walls. We need to be getting walls. Okay, now we're getting the wall hookup. Yeah. I kind of wanted to take that cut down, but I'm not black. My last deck. I guess we're more likely to play the Fire NATO. And Toy Dominant. It's pretty good if it gets going. We'll see. The Bellow. Another Vanguard. I don't think we need to play more than one. Artillery Blasts. Those don't seem that good because we didn't really get the lands for them. I guess I'll take that in case I need more 2-drops. There we go. Well, white was definitely open in this draft. Got some hard cuts to make. Stick around. We'll do some deck building. Okay, deck building. We want to keep all our walls. Phyrexian Missionary. We can't kick it, but a 2/3 lifelinker for 2 is still good. Let's put all our walls over here. What's the deck we want with the rest of this stuff? Like, these sleepers are not that great, right? Cavaliers can be good with walls, although our walls don't have a lot of power to add. I mean, we just want to get to Danitha, right? Maybe just like one of these guys? Maybe cut the Torii because the mana is so weird. We do want red for the Dragon Whelp and red for the Cyclops. Is the Cyclops any good now that we've cut Captain's Call in 2 of these Cavaliers? Is a question. My experience, the Cyclops is pretty darn good. And this is coming down earlier, hopefully. Maybe we cut the combat trick. Much as I love it. We'll take up the shield as our one combat trick. Okay, should be an interesting deck. Wall power. Stick around. Next game. I mean, I snap kept this, but it's actually maybe not the best hand. We'll see. We can get up to 4 mana. We'll be in good shape. On our way there. There we go. Opponent has a slow draw too. Or maybe not. Crystal Grotto. Yo, that crystal, she's grotto, man. What do we fire off here? It could very well have removal. Guess we'll go with the double creature. I'm not looking to block because we want to just get this phalanx down. That should hold the ground pretty well. Lagomos. Lagomo Maego. Ooh, drawbridge. Perfect. Yeah, this only cost 2. No thanks. I like that guy. Does it have to attack? No, it does not. Okay. Too bad. I want to gain 5 life. They're going to take the damage. And I guess if they have a board wipe, we get wiped pretty hard, but... Yeah, okay. Walls against Bambuxa. I don't know why we're facing a bronze. And then they're just trying to get me with their... Bad shuffler. Oh, here we go. That's the turn. I'll take a target. 2-drop incoming? Yeah. Sure. And lose that 2 life too. While you're at it. Oh. The curve into Hurler Cyclops. Rager. Raging against the machine. Well, it's working down that life total for us. The next shield wall. If they attack here, the question is whether to block. I don't think we do. Are they going to cut down the shield wall? Okay. Seems like a waste. We could Charismatic Vanguard take up the shield here. Tempting. Looks like they're a bit removal happy. Bird. They didn't have another cut down. Okay, they didn't. Sometimes things work out. Yes, we'll take that action. Yes, we will go get a Wingmantle. And we'll double spell. What do you think of that? Smack you for 4. Okay, well this smells like a combat trick. Let's try this. Pick up the shield. They had one. Out of their hands now. It's bourbon time. Send in the burbs. Okay, they've got some kind of go wide. I don't know why you don't stop 4 damage with one guy here. They have some reason to keep that guy around, which is super sus. Necromancer? Okay. Oh yeah. We do this. We do that. And I'll attack. Captain's call. They are certainly wide. I mean, at this point, we just got to fly in and sack our board. And then throw at your face. And throw at your face. I'm not conceding. That's a little scary. Gonna instant speed gain life with their 1 red mana. Could be like my brother, where they just didn't know where the concede button was. Like the first year he played on Arena, he didn't even know. Ranking up with this deck, wow. 4-0 in the quick draft. Guaranteed a winning record. Now we're up against a diamond. Ooh. We got a bomb if we can draw lands. There we go. 1 drop. Sure. Don't mind if I do. Loam Speaker. They're playing rares over there. This taps for mana and taps target land, become an elemental with haste until end of turn, still land. Aeronaut. Well, we could kill that. Wow, we could kill their whole board here. I think we do. They've kind of got access to a lot of colors, but I guess we'll keep them off red. Next turn, Danitha if we draw land. If not, On the Phalanx plan, Warhorse, unkicked. No attacks. They'd have to make 2 creatures. Get big enough for Danitha. I mean, you just can't race Danitha. Eight-point life swing. Drop a 4/4. And I can tap something of yours down. Yeah, that's right. It's first strike lifelinks vigilance. Lion Wall. I'll find that land. Combat. They're doing some calculations over there. I think maybe they have a fight spell. Or like if I sacrifice these guys to the Warhorse, can I survive in a fight? Scout the Wilderness. Okay. They calculated no. Oh no. Do I want him to leave the... Yeah, I'll tap the Warhorse. Doesn't activate as a sorcery, thankfully. We're at 29. Warhorse. Spielberg movie everyone forgot. It's apparently an amazing play. Splendid. A little theater history here as we play against Jack-a-Zip. Miasma, okay. That was part of their calculation, I guess, and then they kill it. Alright, maybe I should have Fire NATO'd last turn. Fine. Right away the mountain. One turn clock, and we can tap down their whatever they play. They gotta put 2 creatures on the board. Or 1 removal spell. Ah, they had the removal. Nice. Well, it's still in it. Yes. Wow. There's a top deck. What do they get back? The Warhorse, probably? Maybe Niall? Yeah, Niall. Deck is really betraying us here. Tatiova? Oh my goodness. We get rope-a-doped? hit us for 7 or 10 every turn. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're watching our huge advantage just slip away here. Our opponent makes flyers all day long. Heck of some top decks. Bone Rattle into Tatiova. Cavalier. Probably not going to be enough to save us. At least they didn't drop a land. Maybe they don't attack with Tatiova here, they just attack with the flyers? Okay. They're worried about a crackback, I think. Well, they should be. Wow! Good game. Can't win when your deck only gives you lands. How many turns in a row was that? We really had them, too. Man. Against hash. You got my hash pipe. Oh, I probably shouldn't say that. YouTube wanted to demonetize me. It's too bad because I'm not monetized. There we go. No 2-drop, no 2-drop. Oh, Root Walla. Let's lock it for now. Tap down my guy. Get in. But I block. May as well save it. Oh. 3-2. Hey, we got something we can play. No attacks. Destroy evil. Well, they missed a land drop here. They could have a combat trick. We'll attack. Get the burbs going. Get those burbs flying. Tap down. Missionary, sure. What you got, opponent? Faith Bonder. Well, that becomes annoying to deal with because of the Iconoclast. I really want to burn my Tornado. Add some more power to the board. They got Root Walla mana. Look out. Here it comes. I think what we do here, and it doesn't really matter which of these we put on the Root Walla. Pump that Root Walla. I dare ya. we save the Fire NATO? I guess so. Get in with our life gainers. Drawbridge ain't bad. It's another bird. We would like another mountain. Yeah, we'll just tap that down, I think. That will be our major plan. Phalanx. Strike team. We're running up the count here. Her opponent. No blocks. Gonna kill my lifelinker. Ouchie. Well, what if I make 1,000,000 creatures? Oh, and we'll keep it. That should be enough. We can just hurl the rest of the damage in. If they don't concede too soon. Territorial Marrow. Just a 4/4. You concede yet? I mean, they can block 3 guys, I guess. Attack with the 2. Yeah. Pretty overwhelming force. 5-1, trying to drive it home here. One more win and we make back our gems. Which is good, because I've lost a lot of gems in my Dominaria drafts. This one has been a good one. It's our first time seeing Mesa Cavalier, I think, in all these games. The blue-white deck is dangerous. Battling Mystic. I mean, we've got the Cavalier to deal with it. I think I'll waste my Lightning Strike just yet. Oh, Essence Scatter. Come on. I was counting on that life. Flatter Goblin. This is what the strong players are playing, it looks like. Let's just shore up the ground. Geyser. Geyser. They keep flying in. It's like they're holding up the counterspell again. Well, I think we want them to fire it off here if they've got it. We don't want them to have shore up. Woo! Okay, no attacks. They just have more cards than us? What happened, man? There's one for wanting us. Guess they're doing this thing where they bounce and draw. Blocks. Rager. They're having a Rager. Well, that was not a great draw. Tax. I might just trade with the Rager here. Another Rager. Well, at least they're losing life. The Scavenger. Strike team is nice. They can't even counter it. Probably take this damage. Yep. We have anything with big toughness here? Do we have any enchantments? Nothing? Swamp leeches? I'm the only one? If they have a whole team pump for some weird reason that wouldn't be in red or white, we would be in big trouble. Double dubs. We just trade with this Splatter Goblin, and then we can get the Herbalist in free and clear. Counter? Sure. That's what you want to counter? Be my guest. Well, they are at 13, we are at 10. Fortunately, they get a nice big 4-drop. Huh, so they still have something in their hand they can cast. It's always my luck, it's Shore Up. But I'm gonna go for it. Oh, Wingmantle. A wing and a prayer. They can cast this by discarding 2 cards. They discarded 2 lands. Nice. Danitha. See, now I'm glad they used up all their essence scatters. Thanks. I can top deck too, opponent. You can top deck too. Like the one thing that blanks Danitha. My goodness. Yeah, if we do this, we can still tap Tolarian Terror. We should do this offensively, right? I'm willing to take it. What did they draw? Woo! Let's see if we can get this through. Pick up the shield, pretty good. Yeah, jumping now. Finally a game where I get the top decks. That was some payback for that other game, which should have won. Up against easy wins. Hope not. For my sake. Going for max wins here. I love Missionary on 2. Heck, I just love Missionary. It's the blue-red spells deck. Maybe easy wins for sure. Founding the third path, okay. Just impulsing, that's fine. They attack, we know they got the blue spell, yeah, okay. No blocks. Don't care to lose my guy, thank you. Yeah, you're oopsing me on that? Yeah, they got all the spells. Bots gave them a good spell deck, blue-red spell deck. Wow, another extra stack infantry. Wow, so they had at least 3 in their draft? I mean, I don't think I dare block. We could lightning strike and hope they don't have 2 spells. We just get their phalanx down. Now while things are cheap. What do you think? Do they have the first strike ability? Enlisted, right? List, right? Yeah. They got the first strike, they got the first strike. Nope. It's in their graveyard. Furious Bellow, it's called. And they are casting it. You better believe they're casting it. That has trample, so there's not much sense in chump blocking here. They attack with both infantries, that means they have 2 spells they can cast. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. And they deal 18 damage this turn? Twin Inferno? Okay, well, I wasn't going to beat that anyway. Man, how come I had the double Twin Inferno deck, I never got those draws. Alright, still going for 7 wins. Playing against the completely busto decks. The bots are letting everyone draft here. Again, the shuffler hates me, man. Look at this. I mean, I think I mulligan. Oh, it's pretty easy mulligan. Again, with the Cyclops, I mean, I can actually maybe cast it. What do you think? I mean, we might want removal. I guess we'll throw the Cyclops on the bottom. Crazy how much the shuffler hates me. If any deck was a 7-win deck, this should have been it. Woo! Okay. Opponent kept the wrong hand, I guess. Well, that was anticlimactic. Stick around, we'll open some packs. Okay. First 7-win deck of the format. Claim that prize. Feels good, man. Let's see what's in our packs. We got... Ooh, the Mind Singer. This is a limited bomb. Wonder if this is good and constructed, because it's so good and limited. Like control deck or something? Peemer Control. Carplucin Forest. I only need these for constructed, if you're playing constructed. Well, thank you so much for joining me here in the attic. I'll turn on the camera. Oh, that was when I did have tissues up my nose. Well, now you get to see the most flattering picture. Anybody who stuck around this late, leave a comment, hashtag most flattering picture. Let's get the live shot here. I'm going to turn on the light. Oh. Yeah, so thanks so much for joining me here in the attic. I've been Manadad. Reminding you, Magic is a game so fun, even dads can enjoy it. Watch some other videos. Hit the subscribe. Adios.